the crest of a song. There are bells in my heart and they're ringing. Can't help glowing. There's a spark in my heart and it's growing. I don't care what they say, love affects me this way. And I gotta keep singing all day. I'm floating along on the crest of a song. There are bells in my heart and they're ringing. I don't care what they say, love affects me this way. Gotta keep singing. Gotta keep singing.
In conclusion, I should like to say our trust has always been in Providence, and time and again, that Providence has seen fit to shower us with heavenly blessings. The discovery of gold is merely another exemplification of those blessings. May the good Lord grant us the strength and the fortitude, the foresight and the integrity, the will and the means to exploit this new discovery for the everlasting good of mortal man.
Oh, welcome home, Lieutenant Latham.
Hello, Alfred.
Things were kind of quiet while you were away.
Well, now that we're back, we'll see if we can't take care of it. Any changes in the political picture? We never heard how the election came out.
Well, Senator McLean was defeated. We'll be losing him next month.
It's a shame. Lovely girl, the senator's daughter. Talented, too. What about Senator Frost?
He was returned by a big plurality.
Was that so?
Yes, looks like we're going to have him around for quite a spell.
That's fine.
You know, I remember when Senator Frost first come to Washington, I said to Martha, that's my wife, I said, he'll be the biggest man in the country, I said.
Miss McLean?
Robert.
Caroline.
Robert. Please, Robert, no, not here. You mustn't. I imagine you'll find Washington rather dull after the West. They tell me it's very beautiful.
It is beautiful. Everywhere I looked, you were there.
Oh, Robert. I mean, Lieutenant, I want to hear all about your trip. It must be very exciting to meet a man like Jake Carstairs. I've always been interested in the West. It's so wild and dangerous, they say.
Not half as dangerous as you in the moonlight. The officers and their ladies are having a little celebration tomorrow night at the barracks. I trust I may have the honor?
Oh, I'd love to, but there's a reception at the White House.
Remember the balcony at the barracks the night I went away?
The president has asked me to sing.
There was no one else in the world that night, just you and I.
My father made me promise I'd attend.
That same moon will be there, waiting, and I'll be waiting, too.
Hello, Father.
I was under the impression you were in the country.
I was. I went for a drive in the carriage, and suddenly I realized I was such a short distance from Washington, I just drove in. You remember Lieutenant Latham, of course.
Of course, very well. How do you do, Lieutenant?
How do you do, Senator?
And my Aunt Sissy.
It's a pleasure to see you again, ma'am. Congratulations, sir. I was very happy to hear of your re-election.
I'm sure you were. Come, Caroline.
Well, Lieutenant Latham's just been telling me all about the West. It sounds terribly exciting.
With all the gold in California, I'm surprised to see you back here.
All the gold is not in California, sir.
Then you plan on being stationed in Washington permanently, Lieutenant?
The plans of a soldier are quite as uncertain as those of a politician, sir. One never knows. I hope I shall see you again soon.
Coming, Cecilia?
Yes, Martin. Good day, Lieutenant.
Tomorrow night.
Will you keep my place in your heart open, Robert? The political experts say my father will be returned to office next election.
Sarcasm isn't very becoming to you, Jeannie.
You know, the first time I saw you, you were riding in the park. A beautiful white steed. It was love at first sight. I'm convinced now it was the horse.